All right, so there you have it, the Doxie scanner. It is definitely a time saver. It's a headache saver. It's going to come in super handy, not just for your weekly and monthly receipts and your taxes. It's going to cut down on a ton of paper, and it's also going to save you a huge headache when it comes to tax season. This is the Doxie scanner, and it is super handy if you are one who keeps your receipts, have your own business, or just want to keep things organized and have less papers. Now, I attempted to do a video on this in the past, but for some reason, Amazon does not like receipts with addresses and numbers, and so we're going to do this right down here in my studio. We're not going to have a pile of papers, but I am going to show you how this works and the features that are available. We're just going to kind of talk through it. So I'm going to scan just a couple of papers here to go through the Doxie scanner, and then we're going to go over to our computer and show you how you retrieve them from the scanner itself. Now, the scanner is just small and compact. It's going to be able to fit a full 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, or you can do a receipt. Again, if you've got your own business and you keep your receipts, then the Doxie scanner is going to be the way to go so that you don't have shoe boxes or bags full of receipts. Now, notice it is not plugged in right now. You can charge the internal battery, take this with you, so to speak, and scan your grocery receipts, your department store receipts. Just keep them right here in the Doxie itself and not have to worry about, losing a receipt in your purse or in your bag or in your car. It does come with a 32 gigabyte memory card, and that's just going to go right in the back. And then there's the charge port right here in the back. And then you've also got a charging cable. This is also going to be a transfer cable. So when you get home, you don't necessarily have to remove the card and put it into a card reader. You can just connect it to your desktop or your laptop, USB-A, and transfer it from the device to your computer. And that's the way we're going to do it today, just to show you how it works. Now, you can also connect this to your computer and scan it right to your computer and bypass your card. Do it any way that you want to do it. I'm going to show you the way we do it here with just not having it plugged in, going to be doing it on location, store the documents on the memory card, and then retrieve them on the desktop. So you notice I am not plugged into anything. I'm going to hold my power button until I get a green light, and we are on. There we go. And I'm first going to do the 8.5 by 11. Now, I will tell you that if you scan this in your computer, once you begin to feed, it opens up the Doxie app, and then it stores it there. One thing you do have to remember is that you always want to start all the way to the left. There is a little sensor in there that's going to begin the feed, and then it's going to draw it in. You do have a paper size adjustment right here, so you can do any size of receipt or any size paper or picture. And I'm going in crooked. I'll show you what that looks like crooked. We're going to do another one. I'm going to give my paper just a little bit more space there and try that one more time. There we go. Pretty neat little device. All right, now we're going to take our receipt. We're going to adjust our paper size, and then there we go. All right, so now we're going to take our transfer cable. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in right here. And then we're going to go over to the desktop. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and plug this into my desktop USB-A port and see what happens. Look at that. So I do have a Doxie folder. So we're going to open that up, and it does scan them into a JPEG, and I scanned 3, if you'll remember. And there's my first one, which is my daughter's feedback paper that she did. And we'll take a look at the second one, and that's the straight paper. And then here is the receipt, and that's what a receipt will look like. So this is from the post office, and you can see just the clarity of that picture. Now, if you did download the Doxie app, you can save this in a PDF format, or you can edit it in a JPEG format and then save it PDF. You can also, in the PDF, you can extract text, and then you can transfer that text into a spreadsheet, and then you can keep all of your taxes by the week, the month, the year, however you want to do it. It's just a super handy device. I really, really like the way that this Doxie scanner works, the options that you have, and I still have not plugged this in for battery, just to show you that you can use this on location and transfer everything from the SD card to your desktop and not have any worries at all. All right, so there you have it, the Doxie scanner. It is definitely a time saver. It's a headache saver. It's going to come in super handy, not just for your weekly and monthly receipts and your taxes. It's going to cut down on a ton of paper, and it's also going to save you a huge headache when it comes to tax season.